Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Google is investing $400 million into its data center in Henderson. Good morning and thank you so much for joining us on 7 at 7. I'm Cynthia Puga. Former Clark County Public Administrator Robert Tellis will spend life in prison with the possibility of parole after 20 years. 7 at 7 anchor Lena Bleets explains the sentencing phase of the murder trial.
Robert Tellis will spend decades in prison for the murder of Review-Journal investigative reporter Jeff Gehrman. The jury handed down the verdict and the sentence on Wednesday. Following nearly 12 hours of deliberations, the jury, made up of 7 women and 5 men, found Tellis guilty of first-degree murder with a deadly weapon of a person aged 60 or older. In this sentencing phase of the trial, family members of both Tellis and Gehrman spoke to the jury, including all 3 of Gehrman's siblings.
We're never going to be able to share laughter with him again, discuss sports with him, enjoy a barbecue with him, or admire his tenacious spirit. The tragic and brutal taking of his life has resulted in a loss that I don't think we'll recover.
Then Tellis' wife, ex-wife, and mother spoke on his behalf.
My daughter is 16 years old, and she misses her dad. And I know that you've made your decision, but I have hope that one day he can walk her down the aisle when she chooses to get married. When she has children, I'd like him to have the chance to be there with her, for her.
Tellis is due back in court on October 16th for the sentencing on the deadly weapon enhancement.
In top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. A judge has declined to make a decision on a 2003 homicide case due to a possible conflict of interest. A petition was filed by the Public Defender's Office arguing that the office does not have a conflict of interest in 47-year-old Ricky Lee Trader's case. Justice of the Peace had agreed with the state of Nevada's argument that the office's previous representation of an essential witness creates a conflict in the court. Trader is accused of killing a woman whose body was discovered at a Henderson residence. Another hearing is scheduled for September 4th. The family of a woman who drowned at a Las Vegas gym in February have filed a wrongful death lawsuit against its operators. The family of 58-year-old Leticia Triplett claimed the Las Vegas athletic clubs were negligent and should be financially responsible for her death, according to a complaint filed in district court. It goes on to say it took 20 minutes until an LVAC member noticed Triplett was drowning in their pool at the North Decatur Boulevard location and pulled her out, but she was pronounced dead at the scene. The drowning was caught on surveillance camera. After Triplett's death, a health district inspector found LVAC had no one monitoring the dedicated pool camera at the gym. Representatives of LVAC did not respond to our requests for comment. Moving on to weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Plenty of sunshine in today's forecast with temperatures reaching the triple digits by 1 p.m. and expecting a high near 105. Now taking a look at the 7-day forecast, looks like temperatures will be staying near 105 for your Labor Day weekend with mostly sunny skies, and those temperatures will slightly rise near 108 on Tuesday, and looks like they'll stay on that range for the rest of the week with overnight lows in the 80s. In business, brought to you by G-Bank, your best banking experience ever. Google says it plans to invest more than $400 million in Nevada this year to support its cloud and data center infrastructure in the state. The tech giant said the new spending will go towards advancing and meeting the growing demand for Google Cloud, artificial intelligence innovations, and other digital products and services such as Google Search, Google Maps, and Google Workspace. Google has one data center in Clark County located on 64 acres on Warm Springs Road west of Boulder Highway in Henderson.
Sports sponsored by PT's Taverns, your place to watch all the sports action. With over 65 locations, there's a PT's near you. Visit ptstaverns.com. The Ace is set for an opportunity to bounce back from a tough loss to the Dallas Wings earlier this week, but according to head coach Becky Hammond, they have some things to fix first.
At some point, people have to take accountability. Like, I'm sorry, but you have to be up and pick a role. You have to be. You have to block out your man. You have to go help the bigs when they have those big bodies in there crashing every time. Like when you know exactly what the other team needs to do and you can't handle it, that's concerning.
In Health, brought to you by Centerwell Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. With the wave of COVID-19 cases rising, you'll soon be able to once again get free test kits mailed to your home starting late September. U.S. households will be able to order up to 4 COVID-19 nasal swab tests when the federal program reopens, although an exact date has not been announced. The tests will detect current virus strains and can be ordered ahead of the holiday season when family and friends gather for celebrations. You can request them at COVID Test.
Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The college football schedule has 4 games Friday, including Stanford hosting TCU. The Horned Frogs are 9.5-point favorites, and the total is 60. Stanford is plus 290 on the money line. Oklahoma is a 42-point favorite over visiting Temple, and the total is 59. Michigan State is a 14-point home favorite over Florida Atlantic, and the total is 45. Also, Wisconsin is a 23-point home favorite over Western Michigan, which pays 13-1 on the money line. The total is 56. Vegas Nation brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. With some new faces on the Raiders offensive line, as well as the return of left tackle Colton Miller and rookie Jackson Powers-Johnson, center Andre James spoke on what it's been like working and building camaraderie with the line.
I just think we've been able to adapt through everything, not knowing who the quarterback's going to be, just new pieces all around, learning a whole new offense. Just the guys' attitudes through it all has been the biggest notice. Just no matter what we're going to do, we're just going to do it full speed, and we're going to correct it on film.
In lifestyle news, brought to you by LV Craft Shows, has been bringing you the finest craft and gift show since 1999. Visit lvcraftshows.com for upcoming events. Another big win at a Vegas casino, but this time at a property off the Strip. Now, this is not the winner, but an attendant who presented a check to the winner. The player, who remains anonymous, won the $454,000 jackpot while playing the Monopoly cash wheel on Wednesday morning at Rampart Casino in Summerlin. And check this out, they had only been playing for about 10 minutes before winning the prize on a $5 bet. Now for entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Kaya Handrol, an Asian eatery inside of Area 15, has unveiled a new menu with a variety of tastes along with a new look. The newly redesigned eatery includes earthy wood fixtures, while whimsical golden rabbits and a collection of vinyl collectibles are available for purchase. New starters on that menu include the Omega Pokey and Chili Crunch shrimp wontons, as well as steamed and pan-fried dumplings featuring a variety of fillings. It's open from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday through Wednesday and 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Thursday through Saturday. Thanks for watching 7 at 7. As always, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel to get alerts when we post breaking news and our 7 at 7 newscast. You can also watch us on other platforms like Apple TV and Roku. We'll see you here tonight for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.